And welcome back, guys, to the absolute best, most exciting Morrowind Let's Play on the internet with our Orc Shaman Jhakri. We left off the last episode a little confused as to where to go at this point. I wasn't really sure. The game doesn't give you a whole lot of direction after you become Nerevarine of all 4 Ashlander tribes and Hortator of all 3 Great Houses. And the Archcanon Sarioni was giving me some confusing dialogue about becoming the Hortator of another 2 houses, Indoral and Dren, and I wasn't sure how to start that whole process. So I was a little confused as to where to go, until I found this in my inventory, which is the plan to defeat Dagather. And we were given this by Vivek, or at least we could steal it from him, I'm not entirely sure. And this goes through, like, precisely step by step what we're supposed to do at this point. And although the game doesn't really point you in this direction, we found it, right? So step 1 is a series of aggressive raids to scout inside the ghost fence. So what we need to do is we need to go to the ghost gate, which is over here, and get whatever maps we can, and then start probing inside of the ghost fence to just find where certain things are, shrines and ash vampire layers and stuff. And then we need to kill all of Dagather's ash vampire kin and recover the artifacts from their bodies, because the artifacts will help us with the fight against Dagather. Not that I think we particularly need that, but that's step 2. Step 3 is we need to go to Veminal to neutralize Dagat's Vemin and recover Sunder. And then we need to go to Odrasil to neutralize Dagat's Odros and recover Keening. And then we need to attack Dagather himself and kill the Heart of Lorkhan. So phase 1, raids inside the ghost fence, it gives you a step-by-step full description. So we need to talk to the Buoyant Armigers, and then we need to go to all the Ash Vampire Citadels, and then Veminal, Odrasil, Dagather Citadel, and then how we use Keening and Sunder to destroy the Heart of Lorkhan. So let's do that. I think first what we should do is we should prepare ourselves a little bit for going into the ghost fence and fighting Dagather. So I have some alchemy ingredients that I went through my stash over here, because I have a huge stash of alchemy ingredients in here. I have every alchemy ingredient in the game, and I have 100 of each one of them. So I went through and I decided, why don't we make some resist fire potions, and that would be Black Anther and Fire Petal. And then we can make some restore mana potions, which would be Calmberry. Hi Mogadon, we are at the final stage. So with Calmberry and Frost Salts we can make some restore Magicka potions, and then with Bloat and Ashiam we can make some Fortify Intelligence potions. And I'm thinking, let's load ourselves up with resist fire and stuff. One of my big weaknesses here is weakness to magic, Elfborn 50% because of my birth sign, and that just means I take a raw 50% extra magic damage. Now I've offset this with things like Mars Blouse is 10% resistance, which isn't too bad, and then Wraithguard is 10% to all unique magic types, so we're at 20%. And then orcs, believe it or not, actually have a 25% resist magic racial, which I don't think a whole lot of people know in Morrowind, that orcs just flat out resist 25% magic. So I'm at 45% resistance, just kind of off the bat, which offsets the 50% resistance to magic, or weakness to magic from my racial and my birth sign. But my concern is if Dagather, the final boss of the game, starts chucking fireballs at us, that we're just going to absolutely fucking melt, because we have this 50% weakness to magic, even if we've offset it a little bit. So let's see if we can make some fire resistance potions, something that lasts 60 seconds, and then we can just chug one on our way in, and if he starts just blasting us in the dick with fireballs, we should be able to just shrug them off. Hopefully, that's the plan. I don't know, maybe it's arrogant for me to think that we'll shrug off the fireballs of the main boss of the game, but that's what I want to do. But I'm really low on fire petals. They're not a very common ingredient, and I've only come across a few in my time. So I think this area here with all this lava and stuff, I think there's fire petals that grow here. So I was thinking, why don't we go over to you know, one of these places. We can go to Saran, and then we can just kind of run up through, and we can see if we can find some more fire petals. Find about 10, 15 more of these things, if we can, and then we can come back here. And I have all of the Grandmaster Alchemy equipment, Grandmaster Retort, Mortar and Pestle, Alembic, and Calcinator, and we can make some really, and I have my good skill pipe, and we can make some really strong potions, and that will have us all nice and kind of ready for our raids into the Ghost Fence. So let's do that. I don't know how hard it's going to be to find fire petals. I don't usually spend a whole lot of time in Morrowind collecting alchemy ingredients. I just kind of pick them up as I find them, and then I just stash them for, you know, later. But fire petals are apparently something that I have not come across too often. So let's go to a real fiery region. See, this is all nice and fiery. There's got to be fire petals around here, right? Because there's like lava pools and stuff. Also, I think our axe skill is almost there. Yeah, 60% of the way to having max axe skill, which will be pretty cool. We've been working on that for a long time. How's your day going, Mogadon? What'd you do today? Work mostly? Hopefully these fire petals are easy to see. I think they're like bright red, right? Oh, there's gotta be some around here, right? What's this? Oh, fire fern. Oh, we got it. Alright. The whole plant counts as one plant, so we have to loot them separately, but that's what it looks like. Okay, so that's not as easy to see as I was hoping. But we've hit the weekend, so I'm in wind down mode. Fuck yeah, dude. Good. A little stressful. I got a lot going on next week. I have a lot to do and not a whole lot of time to do it. It didn't originally shape up that way. But now that we're getting closer to next week, everything's just all kind of falling on the exact same side. Is that a bat? It is. Oh, hey. Fire fern. Oh, man, there's nothing inside. But we're in the right area, I think, because there's 3 fire ferns right near us. So this has got to be it. Near the lava. Next week, I work 84 hours, right? I have 7 12-hour work days next week, which is nothing to scoff at. So I'm already, like, insanely busy, because it's an 84-hour work week. But then my job wants us to do, like, a Thanksgiving sort of night, where we all cook a ton of food and bring it in for our overnight shift, and we can all have kind of a Thanksgiving together, which is a dope idea. That's cool. But now I gotta cook a bunch of shit. And I'm already going to be pretty busy next week just with work and sleep, that I don't know when I'm going to have time to cook all this food. And that wouldn't have even been so bad. But I got an email today saying that the custom computer boutique that I ordered my new PC from, it's done, and they're delivering it on Tuesday. So I'm going to have to somehow find a way to take down this PC, get all the hard drives out of it, format it, and do all that kind of stuff, put everything into the new computer, get it all hooked up, and get everything downloaded on it, and everything set up, like all my streaming software and stuff. It's going to be a mess. It's going to be a 10-hour process, and I just don't have time to do it in an 84-hour work week. And then, that's not enough. Blizzard decided to drop the new Classic WoW release next Thursday. Like, they gave us literally a week. It's not January, it's not February, it's not like, oh, hey, in 2 months we're going to release the new Classic WoW. They announced it's releasing November 21st. Like, what the fuck? I'm working 84 hours that week, I have all this Thanksgiving shit to do, I got my new PC coming, it's going to take forever to put it all together, and I'm somehow expected to hit the ground running on this big video game launch. It's fucking impossible. I can't do it all at the same time, including my insane work week, so... it's a lot. I don't know. I think I'm just going to miss the first 4 days of Classic WoW, I guess. I'm going to miss that Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Because I'm not going to have time to really play. Hopefully on Tuesday or Wednesday at some point I can get my new PC all hooked up. and then I guess just cook a ton of shit when I have time for all my work stuff. It's like, oh my god, it's just... And then the week after that, I have the entire week off, which is cool. But it's Thanksgiving week, so I have a bunch of different Thanksgivings I'm going to. We have Thanksgiving with family, we have Thanksgiving with friends, so it's a lot of travel. I have to drive a lot, and we're gonna have to cook even more stuff. Why do none of these fire ferns have fire petals? Like, I see the petals. There's petals on the... Just let me take them. Why do you hate me? Yeah, I mean, I do. I love this schedule, don't get me wrong. 7 12-hour days followed by a week off is insane. I love it. I know it sounds like a lot, like it sounds like, oh man, that's crazy, but having every other week completely off is awesome. And when I take time off of work, I essentially just have weeks off, you know? If I take a week off from work, I have 3 straight weeks off, because I have my week off, and then my week off that I took from work, and then my next week off that I normally have. So I have just 3 weeks where I don't have to go into work at all, and I can do that, like, several times a year. Like, 3 or 4 times a year. It's great, man. But yeah, it does mean that the weeks that I'm working, I'm not doing much else. I work 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. overnight, and then I have to drive there, of course. I have a commute. And, dispose of corpse. And between, like, you know, showering and cooking and my commute and sleeping on top of the work week, I just don't get a whole lot else done. Week on, week off, that's what I do, yeah. And I love it. It is fantastic. I know it sounds awful, but once you start doing it, you fall in love with the schedule. I don't think I'd ever be able to go back to just 8 hours a day, like 9 to 5, 5 days a week. That sounds awful. The only times you have off are the weekends, and there's a ton of stuff to do on the weekends, so like you don't feel like you have any real time to yourself. No, no, no. I really like the 1 week on, 1 week off. However, it does suck when everything lines up, like next week, where I have so much shit to do, and I'm working 84 hours. It's like, fuck me. Another reason I want to finish up this Let's Play here this weekend, because next week I'm definitely not going to be playing any Morrowind. So let's go ahead and get things all nice and put away now. So where are we now? So we kind of want to go northeast from here, actually. I don't know how many more fire petals we're going to find in this direction. I really like the lava areas. That seems to have the most of them. Right now we're at 12, which I guess isn't bad. That's enough to make potions. And we're getting close with this axe. 98. Oh man, we got like maybe 2 or 3 hits left, and we've maxed our axe skill. Which is incredible. Go ahead and... Axe skill, 100. We did it. Every major skill at 100. Boom. Everything's fallen into place for the ending of this Let's Play. We have the 100 reputation too. We're about to make raids into the ghost fence. It's all coming together. Let's see if we can find maybe 1 or 2 more fire petals. I think this is a vampire lair here, if I recall. How many in-game hours do you think this run has been? I mean, I can tell you almost exactly, because my computer keeps track of it. This fire fern is underground, but we'll take it. So right now, my Steam says I have 197.2 hours in Morrowind, but this is my second playthrough. On this one, I think we're probably at about 90 to 100. I'd say probably the 90 area. if you count how much of that we've actually been playing and the episodes I've made for YouTube, we're on episode 57 so far, and our episodes are anywhere between 1 hour and 2.5 hours. So if you do the math, we're looking at about 105 maybe hours for the Let's Play. But I think it's a little less than that, because more of the episodes, especially in the beginning, were closer to an hour than 2 hours. So I'd put us at around 90 hours, which is a lot, don't get me wrong, but to almost 100% a game as expansive as Morrowind, I think we've been pretty efficient. I think we've gone pretty fast, to be completely honest. I don't think most people would have beaten the game as completely as we have in 90 hours. A lot of people would probably be a little closer to 200 to be at the completion percentage we sort of are. Especially, you know, getting all these skills up to max and doing every single faction in the entire game that one player can do anyway. And the main quest, and all the Daedric quests, and most of the miscellaneous quests, and all the romance quests, and collecting every book, and, you know, just doing all the stuff. I think 90 hours has been a blistering pace. Okay, we might call it there. I don't think there's that many more fire ferns. I mean, there might be, but we're not having very good luck with them. Even when we find them, half the time there's no petals inside. Maybe we can see if we can find one more. We've had to whack quite a few things with our axe. Our axe has gotten a lot of use. We'll have to switch up weapons too. When we go back to the house, we no longer need the axe. So that Argonian back there gives you a quest to pick up all his pages of the Empire, but I believe we've already done it. I think we completed that quest for him. Okay. These guys are sneaky sometimes. Let's go ahead and recall back, and we'll do some alchemy. I don't think you guys have seen much alchemy yet, actually. I've done a bit of alchemy on this character. It's actually the first skill that I got to level 100 in this Let's Play, but I did a lot of it off stream, because I didn't think anybody really wanted to see me making a bunch of restore fatigue potions. But now, we'll do some alchemy here, all together. We'll go ahead and save real quick, just in case things go poorly. We already have some Fortify Intelligence potions put together, so we're going to drink one of these, and then for the next 5 minutes, our intellect is going to be like 250. So all the alchemy potions that we make are going to be much stronger than they normally would be. So we'll grab our Calcintator, Mortar and Pestle, Retort, and Alembic. We'll drink one of these Fortify Intelligence potions. And now our intelligence is 238, which is gross. Look how much mana we have. Almost 600 mana. And so now what we want to do, all of our apparatuses are here. We want to make some more Fortify Intellect potions. So we're going to use Bloat and Ash Yams. And that makes a Fortify Intellect potion. We're going to make one of them. And then we're going to drink it. This one's actually only 70. And that brings us up to 308. And then we're going to go back in. Ash Yams. Bloat. Create. This one is right here, 74. Now we have 382 intelligence, and I think you see where we're going with this, right? Every time we make another Fortify Intelligence potion, the cumulative intelligence that we get goes up and up and up, and the potions we make just get stronger and stronger. And you can kind of break the game with this, and I'm not looking to get game breaking here, But I do want to make some pretty juicy stuff, so let's make another 3 maybe. We'll drink these one at a time. $613 intelligence. Our Magicka is 1500. Alright, ash yams. We'll make some bloat. Let's make another 5. $1,058 intellect with a whopping 2,645 Magicka. Alright. We'll make another 5. And now you can see by the icon, we're at the highest quality of potion that you can make. And we'll go ahead and we'll drink all of these too. We're going to be the smartest orc shaman who has ever lived. 2,029 intelligence, 5,000 Magicka. And then let's make our last 5. And those are... right... where did those go? Ah, right here. Fortify intelligence 160 points for 470 seconds. We can go ahead and put that back over here. I don't know where those went. Ah. Maybe we need to be over here? I don't know. There we go. Alright, so now let's make, well, we still have all this intelligence. We can make our fire resistance potion. More like Daggett Dur. And our potion, more like Daggett Dur, is going to give us resist fire 82% for 4 minutes. He's fucked. I think we're gonna be alright. I don't know if he has other magic type. Maybe he's gonna hit us with like lightning or frost or something. I presume because he's living in Red Mountain and he's surrounded by lava and he seems like a fiery kind of guy, that he's going to hit us with fire. But now we have more like Daggett Dur. And maybe now we can make some restore Magicka potions. We'll do some Comberry, and we'll do some Frost Salts. And we'll call it Legendary Restore Magicka. And that is Restore Magicka 36 points a second for 100 seconds. That's pretty strong. Now, our normal mana is around, what, 370 or so? So we'll get about 10% mana a second for 100 seconds. That'll give us 10 times our own mana pool over the course of a minute and a half. So we should just be able to sort of spam stuff and just keep getting our mana back really well. Alright, I think we made what we wanted to make. Let's go ahead and put everything back. There we go. And we can put some of our materials back. And then we can take probably Skull Crusher back. We can put our Crescent Axe away. It served us very well. I'm glad we used it. It was fun. Got our axe all the way up to 100 with it. And then we'll put our Skull Crusher back on, which weighs nothing, by the way. Skull Crusher weighs 15 pounds, but it has a feather, 15 points on self-constant effect enchantment, so it weighs nothing. And it gives us Fortify attack 5 points, which is insane, which means that the chop is 15 to 65 on it, which is super, super strong. It's about twice as powerful as the Crescent Axe we just put down. Of course, that also had a lightning component to it, and this does not. This does not have, you know, extra magical damage on it, but that's okay. It also looks super cool. And bonking things with it is super fun. I do like this this dagger, the Fang of Honic Comet. The shock damage is really, really nice on it. And then Maroon's Razor also, I really like the weakness to poison and the poison 6 to 20 points. Because we do use a lot of poison on this character, particularly the Poison Flask. So they're both really good, but I think we'll just go with our Skull Crusher. Can't go wrong with that. And we're ready to go. I think we're ready to start delving into the Ghost Fence. We'll save. I guess next we just go to Alderune, right? Look at how many on the bottom of the screen. I can't really show it to you that well, but on the bottom right of the screen, I have my buff bar, and it's fucking enormous. there's like 20 buffs down there. That's wild. We've also cleaned up our inventory quite a bit. This inventory is a lot more simplified than it was before. We have our really relevant consumables. We only have a couple books on us, a couple relevant scrolls. I grabbed a couple Master's Armor's hammers just in case we get into some rough shit, and then of course all the gear we have equipped. So, yeah, I think it's just time to go.
I must say, I find you most interesting.
First stop is probably the Ghost Gate, because we can chat with some of the buoyant armigers and stuff in there, and it might be able to give us some maps or something of the Dagathor region. I think I recall them giving us stuff. Oh, is that fire fern? Ha! Now we see it everywhere, right? When we're looking for it, we can't find it. And when we stop looking for it, we get two of them right in front of us. That's hilarious. That's the way it works, right?
Flatter me with your attention, Outlander.
So we need to talk to some of the buoyant armigers that are like in full glass and stuff. Maybe this guy. Ghost Gate. Ghost Fence. No. Point armigers inside the ghost fence. Okay, there we go. All our intelligence is old. No one has ventured far inside the fence for years. This map shows the locations of the citadels of the various ash vampires. That's what we wanted. That's exactly what we were looking for. Sixth house creatures have become more numerous and powerful, and the most powerful can conjure powerful Daedra. Until recently, we've been able to clear routes and keep them clean with raids, but no longer. There are no safe refuges or services inside the fence. You must return here to rest and heal. Alright. Oh, cool. So we got Ordrasil, Turnial, Vernmill, and then I think there's one up here too. So we're gonna have to hit all four of these before we hit Dagathur. Okay, I think that's what we wanted. We wanted some map updates. We got it. Kind of concerning, as my Crescent Axe was killing those guys in one hit, but Skull Crusher does not appear to be. I think this guy's coming for us. It's actually a pretty nice day to go through the ghost fence. Normally it's like a mess in here. Yeah, okay. This is a little bit more what I expected. So let's go up to this region here, northwest, and see if we can find that citadel that's not on our map. Oh, Ascended Sleeper. Not what we wanted to see. Okay, we've got 2 damage over time spells on him. And he's dead. Oh, that red. Look at my camera. I'm like bathed in this red glow. I look like I'm in that that bar in Saran. Oof, maybe this way? That should kill him. Damn, another Ascended Sleeper. We're getting some big boy enemies in here. He should die to the 2 damage over time spells. There's something here. It looks like an old dwarven ruin. Oh man, can't see for shit. One shot, nice. Endisil, Cagnarok Study. Alright, I think one of the ash vampires is in here. Oof, jeez, thank God. Gotta let my eyes adjust. Oh, there's a Dremora right away, huh? Maybe we can get a critical strike on him. Oh, wow, we one-shot a Dremora Lord. That feels good. Okay, this is a 6th house base in the middle of the ghost fence. We gotta be careful here. Of course. An Ascended Sleeper. Dagath Gorel. Holy shit, that was a Daggett. And we one-shot him too, with the sneak skull crusher. Ho ho ho. Are we a thief now? Are we a stealthy character now? These stealth skull crusher hits are brutal. Oh boy. I wonder who that is. I bet that's a real dude. Oh shoot. Daggett Mendris. Yes. Sneaky, sneaky. We got an apprentice's armor hammer, an exquisite belt. Looks like some kind of dwarven mechanized hand or something. Yeah, and here's like the torso of it. They were trying to make some giant mech. Looks like. Well, I'm glad they didn't. This is probably the head. The head, yeah. And there's the Ash Vampire himself. Alright, let's go ahead and use Arian's Helper. This has been pretty effective for us up until this point. We can talk to him. I greet you, Jhakri, or Nerevar, or whoever you are. I am Daggett Endis, brother of Daggett and lord of Citadel Endisil. Would you like a little ancient Daggett brandy? Sure. It is a rare nectar beyond compare, distilled ages before your ancestors' ancestors, and a fitting toast to our challenge. Would you like to sample it? Yes, give me some. Damage intelligence and willpower. Okay, I'm gonna hit him with a poison blast. And we'll let the Atronox do their thing. Oh, they blasted him! Wow. So Amulet of Heart Rhyme is one of those legendary artifacts that we're supposed to get to help make Dagather a little easier. Fortify Magicka, Sanctuary, and Fortify Conjuration. And, Sanctuary is actually a really strong effect in Morrowind. So we need this journal if we were to, like, if we killed Vivek, let's say we killed Vivek, and we still wanted Wraithguard to work and be effective, we need that journal we just picked up. To learn how to work Wraithguard. Is there anything rare here? Doesn't look like any of these ingredients are particularly rare. Okay, we got it. We cleared this one. This layer was pretty short. This wasn't one of our larger ones. Okay, back out into the shit. Oh my god, instantly. So, cleared. Next up, we need to go to... maybe... Tribunal? I don't know how to get over there. It might be best if we just levitated, like the greater levitate. Oh yeah. Because finding a way to get over there on foot in this storm seems awful. We're flying over Dagathar's Citadel right now. Oh, there it is. I think we've been here. I think we came here as part of an Imperial cult quest. Yep. There was a guy right here. And I believe we killed him. Take some books for our home library. We have everything else. Alright, so we had actually come here before. I was wondering if we had. So, next up we have O'Drossel to our south. It's this thing. I think that's the door. Dwemer Training Academy. Okay. Lock level 20. Let's go ahead and pick that. If we can. Boom. First pick. There's a bunch of dwarven weapons in here, which makes sense, if this is a Dwemer Academy. We're up to almost 400 Dwemer coins. We'd be very wealthy if we were Dwemer. We can check out the tower too. Whoa, creepy tower. Oh, it's Keening! We found it! One of the 2 legendary armaments. Keening Shortblade. Constant effect. Fortify Magicka, health, attack, agility, and speed. What? In Citadel Odrasso, I've discovered the artifact blade Keening, one of the enchanted tools created by the Dwemer craft lord, Kagranok. Nice. Go ahead and put that on. Oh, it looks cool. It looks pretty cool. It's like almost like glass inside. Look at our stats. Jesus Christ. Yeah, the Fortify health is pretty big, 668, but the 385 mana is pretty good too. Fortify attack 30 points is wild, because even though the damage of Keening itself is a little low, that Fortify attack more than compensates for it. It essentially makes it, like, on thrust, 39 to 48, which is very high. Although it doesn't have another damage component on it, that Fortify attack is brutal. Probably makes it one of the best daggers in the game. And then, of course, with the Fortify Agility and Fortify Speed, not that we needed any more of either, we already had 140 Agility and 300 Speed, but now we have even more. It's pretty fast. Man, I didn't think we were going to find Keening going up into that tower. Let's stab something with our new dagger. There's a Golden Saint down there. I don't think we can one-shot her. Wow, she blocked our critical strike. Let's go ahead and switch over to Soul Drinker. And we trapped a soul. Dragon Scale Tower Shield. She blocked our entire critical strike. That's wild, actually. Oh, an Ash Vampire. Oh, he saw us. Maybe we can talk to him. We can. Well, Jhakri, have you come to serve, or to challenge my station? Or to try to win Keening? Many mortals serve their gods. Few are so fortunate to be invited to share their divine power with them. Lord Daggett makes you a generous offer, Jhakri. Join him, and you can share the divine, eternal power of Lorkhan's heart. So far, all your struggles, your battling, your destructiveness, all these things might be understood as improving your bargaining position. Come now, we hold you no bitterness. You cannot truly harm us. We can afford to forgive. You think to climb higher in Brother Daggett's eyes by defeating me. Well then, you might rise at that. None of us heart-weights can die. The power of the heart will bring us all back in time. But yes, you might win Lord Daggett's favor by defeating his lieutenants. No hard feelings, Jhakri. I lose my rank. You lose all. You're playing for high stakes, Jhakri. Are you sure you want to play? Surely there's no dishonor for a mortal to serve a god. Keening. It is well hidden. Not well enough hidden. Even if I should fall, you'll never find it. But if you choose to serve, perhaps Lord Daggett might even consent to granting you the use of it. Surely, by coming so far, you have drawn his discerning eye, and earned his favor. Be reasonable, Jhakri. Why risk blood and life for that which might be won by words and service? Okay, so we're gonna fuck him up, right? Okay, we hit him with 2 damage over time spells. We can electrocute him. Hit him with that 3rd damage over time spell. A dodged his attack. Oh yeah, he's dying. Look at all the different magic effects he's got on him. Oh! Amulet of Heartfire. Fortify agility, unarmored, chameleon, speed, and fatigue. Pretty nice. Alright. Another lieutenant down. Hit him with the teabag. I think we're good to go here. Can't believe we got Keening. And now, last one is Veminol. It's pretty far. We're gonna have to levitate quite a ways. We are super fast now, though. Thank God for levitate. It would be so hard to navigate this area with this terrible storm. And it's very mountainous, so there's not even a whole lot of good roads. It's also like covered in enemies too. Dagathar's true army. The Cliff Racers. Jeez. Alright. So I think this is it. I don't know how to get inside. I don't really see a door. But we can go through the ruins real quick. We might be able to find something. Is this it? Aha, Veminol, Outer Fortress. Let's go ahead and save. Put on Mafala's skill. One shot an Ash Zombie. One shot. Oh, we didn't kill him. He's running in terror. He's running to his boyfriend. Honestly, I'm pretty afraid of me too. Bunch of arrows. Maybe there'll be a gem in one of these. Yep, we got a ruby. Mad depraved writing. Grandmaster's Alembic. Cool. Grandmaster's Calcitator. We'll take some Grandmaster Alchemy equipment. We already have it at home, but it's always nice to have extras. Oh shit. Not what we wanted. He's fleeing in terror too. Maybe it's because I'm wielding like legendary armaments, like Wraithguard and Keening and stuff. They're just fucking terrified now. Huh, he had a Daedric short sword on him. Oh, Ash Vampire. We got him. I'm a little low on mana. Let's go ahead and open up some more of these doors. Just so we have places to run if we need to. Wow, he's got a ton of health. He's got a name too. Something Undying. Beldo, the Undying. Blood Feast Shield. Absorb health on touch. We'll take it. Put it in the house. Let's chat with him. Ah, he talks too. What, you want to talk? You want to surrender? To boast? To talk me to death? Don't, brother. You surrender, I'll kill you. You want to go home? Fine, I won't touch you, but you lay a hand on me and we fight until you're dead. To boast? Don't bother. You're not scaring anyone, you know. Just makes you look nervous. Come on, I'm waiting for you to make the first move. You're the challenger. Talk me to death? I'm one of the oldest things to ever have slipped from a womb, Jhakri. But I've never heard of anyone talk to death. Of course, there's always a first time. And I was brought up properly. I know it's not polite to interrupt, so you just go ahead, talk all you want, and when you're done, go home. Or take your best shot. It's all the same to me. You know what I'm gonna do? Oh, I can't put on Sariones and have Keening. It'll kill me. Because if I don't have Wraithguard equipped, Keening, I think, will kill me. Okay, so we'll do this. We'll hit him with that. We'll hit him with the Arian's Helper. Oh yeah. Oh man, he takes just absolutely massive damage from the Atronox. And they killed him. And there it is. Sunder. 10 to 70. That's stupid. Fortify attack 30 points. Wild. Fortify strength 20 points. Fortify endurance, fortify luck. Oh my god. And he's got the Amulet of Hearth Heal, which is another fortify strength, hand to hand, shield, and levitate. That's really nice, actually. I like that a lot. My journal has been updated. In Citadel Veminal, I discovered the artifact hammer Sunder. Okay, so let's put on Wraithguard. And let's take a look at Sunder here. It's way smaller than I thought it would be. It does an absurd amount of damage. 10 to 70 with a 30-point attack fortify. So 40 to 100 damage on chop. What? And it fortifies your strength, so you do even more damage than that. Okay. So we got Keening, we got Sunder, we killed every Ash Vampire. I think we're ready to go to Dagath-Ur's Citadel and challenge the god. I can't imagine at this point there's a whole lot we have to be nervous about. Damn, we 3-shot the Dagaths now. Without any critical strike bonus or anything, just raw. Let's go ahead and greater levitate. And we'll go down to Dagath-Ur's lair. Okay, so there's got to be a crank somewhere to open this. Good luck finding it, though. Dagath-Ur Outer Facility. Let's go ahead and save, boys. Here we are, at the end game. We're in Dagath-Ur's own citadel. We have the legendary armaments of Wraithguard, Keening, and Sunder. We have insane Restore Magicka potions and Fortify Intellect and Resist Fire, so Dagath-Ur hopefully won't be of much huge threat to us. About 90 to 100 hours in the making, but here we are.
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come. Come and look upon the heart and of Kulakan. And bring Wraithguard, I have need of it.
He's talking to me. Like, as I enter his lair, he's like, hey, welcome to the party. So glad you could join us, come on in. Also, bring those legendary armaments you have. Oh, man. One-shot the Ascended Sleeper with Sunder. Sunder is stupid strong. Yeah, I don't know when I've last come here. I think, honestly, 2002, probably. 22 years ago was the last time I was
Come to the Heart Chamber.
here.
I wait for you there where we last met countless ages ago.
This adventurer came to the wrong neighborhood.
Come to me through fire and war. I welcome you.
I don't know if he's still expecting me to, like, surrender to him, or join him. I don't think we're given the option. Something I was talking to Darjol about earlier. I don't think we were, I don't think Morrowind allows you to do that. I think if this had been made in a more modern time, Bethesda would have included some kind of mechanism by which the player could say, yeah, I'm going to join Dagathor. I think he's right. I think he makes some good points. Let's get the Empire out of Morrowind. Inner facility. Alright.
Welcome, Moon and Star. I have prepared a place for you.
They definitely could have gone with a more grizzled voice actor. For sure. Man, Sunder is one-shotting everything. Just straight up. We could probably drop down there and see what's down there, but I think I'm not going to. Oh, Varus Bethremo. I think we had a... I think we had an Imperial Cult quest that made us find that guy. Telvanni Dust Adept Helm. It's pretty cool. I don't think I've seen that before.
Come, bring Wraithguard to the Heart Chamber. Together let us free the cursed false gods.
Dead Hero. He has a Demon Mace, a Blood Feast Shield. He has no shoes, though. Dagathor took his shoes. That's pretty cool. Imperial Dragon Scale Helm. Oh, we got an emerald.
Welcome, Nerevar. Together we shall speak for the law and the land, and shall drive the mongrel dogs of the Empire from Morrowind.
We're gonna drive those mongrel dogs from Morrowind. Lower facility. We'll save again. Because I, like you, do not know what to expect. Certainly wasn't a Bone Lord. Dagath Muthis. Oh, he's dead now. Oh, an Ash Vampire. Or maybe that's even Dagathor. Oh, I don't know, bro. You think that's Dagathor? It might be. We're in combat with something.
Is this how you honor the Sixth House and the tribe unmourned? Come to me openly, and not by stealth.
I think this is Dagathor. Okay, so let's drink one of our resist fire, more like Dagathor. Let's hit him with a lesser weakness. Boom. Let's hit him with an electrocute. I don't want to get hit by these fireballs, even with our fire resistance on. I think he's out of mana. The electrocute's doing good damage to him. Let's hit him with the spirit knife. Looks like he's caught on the corner here. He hits pretty hard. We'll hit ourselves with a greater renewal. Nope, it's Daggeth Gilvoth. Alright. Boom. Blood Ring. Fortify Health. Fire Shield. Resist Fire. Resist Magicka. Dispel. Nice. I actually thought that was Dagather. It was not. He was pretty strong though. And he did not want to talk like the other Daggets. He wanted to rumble. Daedric short sword on this guy. On one hand, I would say like, oh man, if you can get here really early into the game, you can get a Daedric short sword like right away. On the other hand, who the fuck would be in the bottom of Dagather's facility really early in the game? So even though it's cool that there's a Daedric weapon just like laying on this dead adventurer down here, the logistics of getting here to actually get that weapon as like a level 2 are probably non-existent. You would have had to get through Daggett Gilvoth right there. We're so late into the game that we're finding Daedric weapons just laying on the floor. Okay. Facility Cavern. Hit ourselves with Mafala's skill. Go ahead and save. We'll put Keening on here. Oh shit! That might be Dagather. He's got the golden mask on. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it is. Let's see.
Welcome, Moon and Star, to this place where destiny is made.
Go ahead and hit him with the screenshot, guys. Daggeth I love the mask. Facility Cavern, so the Heart of Lorcan must be in there. He's got a cool model, too. Alright, we did it. I'm sure he has some dialogue, because he's not attacking us. He's probably going to ask us to join him or something. This dude's been up in my dreams for like 90 hours. Alright, brother. It began here. It will end here. Have you any parting words, or would you prefer to skip the speeches and get to our business? You are the challenger here, after all, so to you goes the courtesy of the first blow. Now that you have come to me here, there can be but one result. Many times I have considered offering to share this place with you. I considered offering to accept your oath of service. You might try to buy my trust by giving me Wraithguard, Keening, and Sunder. I thought we might once be friends, comrades, brothers in arms. But I have won this place in power by right of conquest, by right of daring and enterprise. I will not risk it to cunning and deceit. I offer you no deals. If you are my enemy, I cannot trust you, and even if you are not my enemy, I cannot let you live. It will all be decided here. I believe I will prevail, but I cannot be sure. And I am vain enough that, should I fall, I would wish you to be remembered in my own words. So if you have any final questions you would ask them now. I have final questions I would ask you, if you would answer. My first question is, are you really Nerevar reborn? I don't know. I feel like my answer as Jhakri the Orc Shaman would be I'm a self-willed hero and I make my own fate, right? But I do seem to fulfill a lot of the prophecy of Nerevar. And Azura seems to think I am Nerevar. I guess we'll go with that. That is bitter. The gods and fates are cruel. I served you faithfully once, Lord Nerevar, and you repaid me with death. I hope this time it will be you who pays for your faithlessness. My second question is, if you win, what do you plan to do with the power from the heart? Will you make yourself a god and establish a theonomy? Or will you complete Akulakan and dispute control of Tamriel with the Septums? Or will you share the heart with your followers, as I have, and breed a new race of divine immortals? Probably none of those things. Although it would be cool to make myself a god and cast down Vivek, Sothasil, and Almalexia. You will follow the model of the Tribunal. That is dull and unenterprising ambition. See what the Tribunal have done. They have sacrificed the honor and dignity of the Dunmer race and handed over our ancient land to the mongrel dogs of the Emperor. You may mean well, but you lack vision. You are not worthy of the heart. My final question is, if I had offered to let you join me, would you have surrendered Wraithgar, Sunder, and Keening to me to seal your oath? Yes, perhaps, with the right guarantees. Since it hardly matters, let me assure you, there are no guarantees that would help you once I had my hands on those tools. Pity I didn't try to bargain with you. I might have made things so much easier. But now, if you have any questions, ask them. Otherwise, you are the challenger. I await your first blow. Ask questions. Oh, wow. There's a lot of things we can ask. What is your plan for the heart? What is your plan for the sixth house? What is your plan for the Dumner? How do you justify your crimes? What happened to the Dwemer? Why are you building a Kulikon? What happened to the Dwemer? I have no idea what happened to the Dwemer, he says. Damn, I thought if anyone would know it'd be Dagathur. I have been denied the opportunity to study Wraithguard, and I am not sure how much of Kagranok's lore was invested in his tools, and how much in his own sorcery and mastery. I have long studied Kagranok, and I have come to admire his wisdom and craft. Someday, after the campaigns of the Sixth House are secure, I hope to have time to dedicate to this mystery. What is your plan for the Sixth House? The Sixth House will serve as the elite cadre of our movement. As cultists evolve through various stages of enlightenment, they will become, as suits their abilities, either holy warriors or priests. Their duty is to prepare themselves for service. Their joy and liberation is to enter even more deeply into the profound enlightenment of the divine dream world. Well, okay. Why are you building a Kulikon? A Kulikon will serve three purposes. First, it will be the champion of my armies, liberating first Vardenfell, then Morrowind, and then, perhaps, the rest of Tamriel. Second, it will serve as sower and cultivator of the divine substance derived from the heart. 3, it will serve as the prominent banner and symbol of our cause, to defy the Empire, to liberate mortals from ancient superstitions, and to glorify our crusade against the gods. This dude's insane. Alright, let's kill him. I'm finished talking. Defend yourself. Very well. If you are impatient to begin, go ahead. You are the challenger. To you goes the first blow. Alright, guys. We'll go ahead and save here. Whoa, he's already attacking me. Alright, let's drink one of our more like Dagathur. Boom. We got it. We'll go ahead and give our bound shield back. I'm thinking we hit him with a poison. Wonder how much mana he has. Can he just cast those all day? He cannot. He's out of mana. Alright, we hit him with the poison. Let's hit him with the electrocute. Wow, he hits super hard. Holy shit. Let's go ahead and drink one of our mana restore potions that we made. Legendary Restore Magicka. Let's go ahead and hit him with the Spirit Knife. Oh my god, he almost one-shot me there. Oh my god. Okay. Holy shit. I've never seen my health go down that fast. And I have like 638 health. That's insane. He's not dead though. He's kind of immortal. We have to go inside and finish him off. We gotta put Sunder on. This one greets thee. Hello, Darjol. He's got a scale. I mean, holy shit, dude. He just knocked me down to like 80 health. That was insane. In like one hit, he took like 75% of my health. We are getting absolutely dicked down by Dagather right now, Darjal, so welcome aboard. Alright, so we have to go through, and we have to hit the Heart of Lorkhan with Sunder, and then we have to stab it with Keening, and then we can actually kill Dagather. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I did just lay him low, but I'm sure he's not dead. He's immortal because of the Heart of Lorkhan, so let's go through, I guess.
What a fool you are.
Jeez.
I'm a god.
Oh, jeez.
How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence.
Oh,
How could you
knew
be
the...
so naive? There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. Come, lay down your weapons. It is not too late for my mercy.
You knew the, you knew the meme line. How do you kill a god? I didn't know the dialogue. So are we going... Yeah, I guess we're going all the way down there. He's up there. I'm not gonna fuck with him. I think he's immortal for now, right? He said the thing. I'm not familiar with that. Okay, is this it? That's the heart. Look, it's got a spine and everything. It's almost like humanoid. Okay. Boom. And then we put on Keening, right? Oh, jeez.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Fool! Stop!
Oh, no.
This is the end. The bitter, bitter end.
Oh, no. Woo! I blocked that hit. Thank fucking God I blocked that hit. Oh, shit! Did he just... Oh, shit. Is he dead? No body, no death, right? He was on the bridge. I'm still in combat, so I feel like he isn't dead. Sweet, intoxicating innocence. You killed a god. I don't know. Is he dead? I didn't strike him down. He fell when the whole thing collapsed. I guess we'll never know, right? Did he have any loot on him? Should I levitate down there? Oh shit. You can't land on that. Apparently you can't land on that. With the Heart of Lorkhan gone, he couldn't survive the magma. You think so? You think like the end of Terminator 2 Judgment Day? Where Arnold Schwarzenegger just goes under the lava and just leaves the thumbs up and then just slowly sinks down and then dies? Is that what just happened here? I still have the combat music. I kinda wanted to fight him though. I mean, I did fight him before we came in here, and he beat my dick. But, I wanted to fight him the second time. But I think he collapsed. I think he's dead. Maybe he's not. Maybe, is it supposed to be ambiguous? I haven't done this in 22 years, so I don't really remember. There's a myth going on in South Korea where T-800 have said, I'll be back while he submerges into the magma. Oh yeah, because that's what this reminds me of. It reminds me of the end of Terminator 2 Judgment Day. I feel like the combat music should have stopped. I feel like that too, right? But I don't see anything, and it's not like he's lobbing fireballs up at me from the magma. Maybe this is how the developers originally intended it to be, just slightly enigmatic. Like, not like for sure, He's screaming, "I surrender! No, don't do this!" And then the whole thing collapses, the bridges collapse, and he just goes down with the whole thing. And that's how it's supposed to end. Maybe we're not supposed to have some epic second duel to the death after he's no longer immortal. Maybe this was the intention. Well, anyway, I think he's dead. Did my journal update? I found the heart of Lorcan within the giant artifact Akulakon. I struck the heart with Sunder, and then struck it again and again with Keening until the enchantment was destroyed. Severed from the sustaining power of the heart, Dagathur was destroyed, but the disturbance triggered an earthquake and I had to flee for my life. So at least my journal seems to think he couldn't persist without the heart of Lorcan, right? Like, without the power of the heart, he just died. And I'm sure the magma didn't help matters for him. Alright, guys, I think we beat Morrowind. I think that's the end of Morrowind. Did my reputation go up at all? 110! Yes! We blew by our goal of a 100 reputation in this Let's Play. We blew by it. Looks like we have to restore our strength and willpower. Something happened to us. It might have been Dagathur himself. We can restore our willpower here. Nice. And we should be able to restore our strength as well. Alright, we're back. We're back and better than ever. I suppose we just leave now, right? How do I get out of here? Is there a crank? There is. Alright. Guess we'll save. There still is the Tribunal prophecy to fulfill, Nerevarine. Oh yeah, you want me to go to Clockwork City? Oh, goddamn girl, how you doing?
You no longer bear the burden of prophecy. You have achieved your destiny. You are free. The doomed Duima's folly, Lord Dagoth's temptation, the Tribunal's seduction, the God's heart freed, the prophecy fulfilled. All fate sealed and sins redeemed. If you have pity, mourn the lost, but let the weeping cease. The blight is gone, and the sun's golden honey gilds the land. Hail, Savior, Hortator, and Nerevarine. Your people look to you for protection. Monster and villains, great and small, still threaten the people of Vardenfell. Enemies and evils abound, yet indomitable will might rid Morrowind of all its ills. For you, our thanks and blessing, our gift and token given. Come, take this thing from the hand of God.
Okay. As I fled from the destruction of the chamber of Akulakon, I encountered the presence of Daedra Lord Azura, who is markedly a night elf, or dark elf. She told me I had achieved my destiny and was free. The prophecies are fulfilled and the blight gone, but now I am Hortator and Nerevarine, protector of Morrowind, and must defend the people from monsters and villains. She gave me a ring as token of thanks and blessing. With Dagathur destroyed, his insane dreams can no longer drive the people of Morrowind to madness as they sleep. Where'd your neck go? Oh, okay. Your neck has an interesting draw distance. What is this? Ring of Azura. Oh, it rotates. Night Eye, 20 points. Restore Fatigue, 3 points. You know, I figured it would be better. Did we get another buff of some kind? Most of our buffs are the Mogadon band. The one and only Mogadon. What are you doing in that Dunmer shape? That Dunmary skin she's wearing. Oh, guys, we did it. We completed Morrowind. Look at this map. We went almost everywhere. I don't really know what's in this region, because I guess we just never ended up here. Nothing of consequence happens here, I guess. Because we did damn near every quest in the entire game. We did We did everything. I guess we can go back to the Morrowind because the Grandmaster has a quest for us after we complete the main quest, which is why I haven't killed him yet and become the Master of the Morrowind. So I suppose that's one thing we have to clean up. We have to become Grandmaster, or Exalted Master of the Morrowind. But other than that, we did everything. We did every faction, every miscellaneous quest, every Daedric quest. We beat the game. 110 reputation, level 61. Pretty great. All major skills at 100. Our minor skills were getting up there. Install Tribunal and do the mainland too. Oh, Tamriel rebuilt, you mean? And do the mainland. Yeah. I don't know if it would be compatible with the 200 something mods I already have. Alright, let's get out of here, I guess. We can go ahead and... Actually, I kind of want to see... I could just recall out, but I kind of want to see what it looks like outside. Like, are all the storms gone? Is it really a nice bright blue sky? Because I've never seen that in Morrowind before. I think it's going to take us a hot minute to get out of here, but I think it's worth it if we can look outside and it's a bright blue sunshiny day. It is fucking not. I don't know what I was expecting. I guess I was expecting it to be fucking beautiful out. I don't know, in Azura's little video there, it looked pretty nice. Yeah, definitely not. Maybe it clears up. Oh, it's actually kind of clearing up. Oh, I can see the sky. Okay, it's actually clearing up. It just takes some time. Maybe I was just impatient. Yeah, we can actually see the sun. That's wild. Like shining on Daggerthur's area. Oh, look at that! The storms are subsiding. No shit. I don't know, this feels like a very comfortable ending. You know? Especially with the sun just rising on us as we come out. Oh yeah, look at that. We can see now. Oh, that's beautiful, guys. With the music sort of playing in the background, like... We did it. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all the obstacles in my way. And it's mostly cliff racers. Okay, let's recall out. We have a ton of stuff to put in our player house, for sure. We'll go ahead and we'll save real quick. Hey, did you know that I defeated Daggerthur?
If you wish to talk, it is really no trouble.
Always an honor, Nerevarine. How may I be of service? Oh, is that how they... how they talk to you now? The Blade is gone. You have conquered Red Mountain and destroyed Daggerthur and all his kin. All the Dark Elves are very thankful, so let me thank you too. Haha. Okay, so we get greeted differently now. Yeah, Mogadon, you were here the whole way, even though it took us about 8 months. You were here from the beginning. And now, I suppose, you don't have to play Morrowind yourself, because you've seen it all. Although I still think you should. Get the game, throw a couple mods on, make a character. You can do anything you want. I went with a super crazy Orc Shaman character. You could do anything. You could do a Redguard, Spearmaster, or something. I really do think you should experience the game for yourself. But yeah, now you've seen all the content. Including the defeat of Daggerthur as he plummets into the magma. I think, too, that all the Dreamers have awakened around. I think that's one of the perks. So why don't we put Skullcrusher down here, back where it belongs. And then we can put our glass down here too. Get our inventory a little cleaned out. There we go. We have a whole bunch of enchanted items to put in our crate here. The Blood Ray. Actually, we can put that somewhere else. We could actually probably put all these in our Daedric Shrine, now that I'm thinking about it. Maybe that would be a better place for all these. Man, at this point, we could make almost any potion in the game we'd want to. Let's go ahead and put our rubies here. So final count is actually surprising. It is super close. Final count is 51 diamonds, 52 rubies. The rubies really came in super hot at the end. Diamonds have been winning the whole playthrough. And right at like probably the last episode of the Let's Play, or at least of the main game, rubies overtook diamonds. So we actually found more rubies than diamonds in this playthrough. I was not expecting that, personally. Go ahead and put Ring of Azura in here. Go ahead and put Moon and Star in here as well. And here on our Daedric Shrine, we can go ahead and put the Amulet of Heartfire. The Amulet of... whatever this one is. It won't go where I want it to. There, that's good enough. The Amulet of Heart Rhyme. Do we have any other cool ones to put down? Oh, the Blood Ring, of course. Alright, so our Daedric Shrine is done. I think we have another House Daggett brandy to put down, too. We do, we have 2 of them now. We can put away our ebony. Our final count for ebony is 26, which isn't too bad. We found a lot more ebony than I thought we would in this Let's Play. We can put our Grandmaster alchemy equipment in there. Got some books to put away in the library. We ended up with an absolutely absurd amount of books in this playthrough. Nice. We can repair our armor here. And then... what are we going to do with Keening and Sunder? Do we wield those? Do we just put them somewhere? I feel like we probably just display them, right? Keening is a pretty cool weapon, though. We can keep using it, probably. I like the speed, agility, attack up, the health and mana and everything. I say we keep using the Keening. And we can put Sunder right here. We have another Golden Saint to put away. So this is all the Golden Saint souls, so we can make constant effect items if we end up wanting to. Alright, and the only thing left is to get rid of this Daedric Short Sword. Let's go to Vivek, the Arena Canton.
Good to see you. Do you need my services?
What can I do for you today?
Go down to the Moragtong and see if we can talk to that guy.
You seem to be doing
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. The Blight is cured. Morrowind is healing. Dagather is dead. Are we gonna make that? I think we are. We did. We made it. We might even get our acrobatics up to 100 in this playthrough, too.
May each day greet you warmly, friend.
Did you know that I am the Nerevarine? He does. I know they say that Dagothar was the source of all soul sickness and bad dreams, and I know you killed Dagothar, but are you sure that killing Dagothar will make all the bad dreams and madness go away? I'm not sure, brother, but I think so.
Yes, citizen.
I'm gonna kill a rat with keening. Kind of overkill. Alright, let's go to the Grand Master. See if he has another quest for us. I think he does. That's why I've been putting this off. Every single sanguine item. We did all the threads of the web spinner too. I have no writs for you at this time. I thought he had one more quest for us. We should look it up real quick before we kill him. But then, yes, we can kill him and be the top of the Morrowind too. Morrowind, page 267. Are there Grand Master writs? I guess not. Traditionally, the Grand Master of the Morrowind is honorably executed by the new Grand Master. You can certainly fight me if you think you can win, but I am tired. If you allow me to retire peacefully, I will name you the new Grand Master. No one will question our word. I'll allow him to retire, actually. I like this guy. So be it. I will leave here soon. You are the new Grand Master of the Morrowind. Always watch out for the Dark Brotherhood, for I am sure they soon try to regain what they have taken from me. Okay. Okay, so we have writs for some of the biggest guys in the game. If you remember, we've talked to a lot of these. Larius Varro is the head of the Imperial Legion. Baladas is one of the new Telvanni counselors that we worked with. Drambaro we were just talking to as part of the main quest, and Mistress Thorena is the crazy ass woman who wanted the bow that smells of ash yams. So all of these writs murder extremely important people in the game. So that's probably why I didn't want to do them, because I needed all these people to do various things. Alright, let's see here. Our reputation is 113, and we're now the top of the Thieves Guild, the Temple, the Imperial Cult, Great House Telvanni, the Fighters Guild, the Morrowind, the Imperial Legion, and the Mages Guild. And we got as far with the Ashlanders and the Blades as we were able to. 113 reputation in the base game. I wonder what the max is. I'll have to Google it at some point. Like, what is the max possible reputation you can get without the expansions? Revenge for Darjol's death. You want to take it? You want to take that writ? We can kill her if you'd like. She is fucking crazy. Mistress Thorana is a dangerous and unstable Telvanni wizard. She lives in the Tower of Telbernora. Take this writ and end her insanity. Okay, fuck it. Let's do it as a last act.
I must say, I find you most interesting.
With pleasure. Please.
Man, this has been a fun one, guys. This has been a fun journey. Starting next week, I believe, the new Let's Play will be Classic WoW, with the new Classic expansion coming out on November 21st. I'm not going to be able to play too much, because I have so much work, but I can try to stream a little bit in the mornings when I get home from work, an hour here or there, just to get started. I haven't really decided what I want to play yet. I think I want to do a female undead rogue.
I've heard good things about you.
Although I could do a female orc shaman, which would probably be appropriate since I just did that here for Morrowind. But last time Classic launched in 2019, I played an orc shaman. I got it to level 60 and I did all the early raiding and stuff like that. So I'm not sure I want to do that a second time. I kind of want to experience something a little different this time. So I think I'll go with an undead rogue. Sneaky, sneaky. Use some daggers. Kill some people. All the eggs. Oh my goodness. This room is excellent. Thorana's chamber. Alright, let's go ahead and levitate real quick. There's her crazy ass. We'll save.
I don't know where to begin. It is
I don't
such
think
an
we
honor
can
to
one-shot
meet
her. In fact, I think we should use Arian's helper. I think it would be somewhat romantic to use Arian's hand to kill her, because he hates her and wants her gone. And I think that using the first item he ever enchanted as a counselor of Telvanni to murder Thorana, I just think that's a real sweet romantic ending. However, I'm not sure they'll win, because she is a piece of work. So let's go ahead and put on Arian's gift. Arian's helper. We did have to take off Keening because this removes Wraithguard. Nerevarine, is that a new play? I like plays. Jesus Christ. She killed almost all of them. Poison her. Okay, we got a poison on her. Dead. She's a tough old bird. And we get back Ariel's bow, which is fantastic. We get the Abadal slave key, which we don't really need, but we'll take it. She's got a Daedric dagger on her. And she's dead. Darjol, you have been... This was your old bedroll, man. You have been avenged. Darjol is free. None dared to report my actions. Goddamn right. let's head back. I don't know if he has any, I don't know if he has anything he says afterwards. Maybe he'll even give us something. Maybe he'll even reward us.
At your service, Outlander.
That crazy old loon.
Can I be of service?
Darshol is free now. Oh man. If I ever do come back to Morrowind 22 years from now, it would be the year 2036. And I have an RTX, I don't know, 1190 Ti graphics card, and I'm gonna go and do a Morrowind Let's Play. I'm gonna think of you when I see that stupid Khajiit. Now this one spirit can rise from the sands behind the stars, where the endless dunes of the moon sugar are. Oh man, it was awful what she did to you, Darjol. I don't know, maybe you liked it a little, maybe you didn't. Hard to say. She's a bit shriveled up. Maybe she was a selfless lover, I don't know. 2046. Oh, yeah, Rabid Frog, we're doing the new Classic launch next week on Thursday.
How may I help
I've had some back and forth with a couple of my buddies about what realm we want to go on, because the PvP servers have gotten so toxic in these modern years, right? It's not like it used to be, where people just kind of engage in PvP freely. There's just a bunch of sociopaths that spend 18 hours a day just griefing players. These kind of unwashed, neckbeard incels. And so we've been wondering if we would want to go on the PvP server in the first place, because I don't know if we really want to be exposed to that kind of behavior. But I think ultimately we've decided we will do the PvP server, and just hope for the best. And we're going to go Horde. Yeah, Classic WoW has a new release on Thursday, November 21st. Oh, he's gone. So I have no one to report. I have no one to report to. Empty vial of skooma with a good skooma pipe, huh? Hey, buddy. Alright, so there is no one to report to. I am now the Grand Master of the Morrowind. He disappeared very quietly to go into retirement, and we all just agreed that I'd essentially say that I killed him. So there is no one to report back to.
How what?
And since we took the gems from Theranos Chamber, we might need a last-minute recount on our entire playthrough-long bet of what we'd get more of. And yeah, Ruby's decisively win. 54 to 52. Huh. Alright guys, I think that's it. I think that's it for the episode, and it very well may be it for the entire Let's Play. If I end up having the time and the interest, I would like to do Tribunal. I think it's the natural continuation of the storyline of the Nerevarine's kind of journey through Morrowind, kind of culminating in Solthasil and Almalexia. I would like to approach that, but I'm not sure. I got a lot going on. Next week's going to be super busy. The week after that's Thanksgiving, and it's also going to be super busy. But I'm not going to say never. It might be February, and I'm bored to tears, and I go, oh, you know what we could do? We could come back and do Tribunal, and I'll pick up the Let's Play then. So I will be streaming if you guys want to end up coming by and seeing some of the other games I'm doing, like this Classic WoW release, and Path of Exile 2 is coming out December 6th. So I'll be here. But in terms of the Morrowind Let's Play, I think we've more or less accomplished what we wanted to do. We blew by our goals, and had a lot of fun doing it. So thank you for joining me, as always. I hope to see some of you guys on some of my other streams, if you enjoy hanging out with me in the mornings, or for you it'd be in the afternoons or even evenings. Rabid Frog, it is classic, it's vanilla. It's 1 to 60 for 1 year, and then we're relaunching the Burning Crusade. So it's classic into TBC. It starts next Thursday. But thank you for joining me, guys, as always, and I will catch you on the next one.